Hi guys, it's Night Fear. So this is the second time I've filmed this video because my big fingers got in the way and stopped the video, and yeah, it just made a mess. So anyway, this is my video for the StrikeBackVideoAthon day 1, and basically this is a videoathon hosted by Ben Sanders, who is a booktuber, and he is awesome, and I will link him down below. He is actually also an author. No, I have not read his book yet, but I do definitely want to buy it and read it. I think he said it's a mystery. I'm not a mystery person, but then I think it's also kind of a thrillery book too, so I'll try it. And just because he is such a nice guy that I think I might like it. So anyway, he is hosting this videoathon in response to the new YouTube monetization rules. This is affecting a lot of the smaller channels on BookTube. And so I wanted to do my part, and so I am filming this. He has given some prompts, and so the very first prompt for day 1 is you are supposed to recommend some books, or, tell some books or whatever, that you've read because of BookTube. Now, I have not been on BookTube very long, either filming BookTube videos or watching BookTube. So my books I don't have very many, and they are kind of in a way, from YouTube, but we're going to stretch this one a little bit. I'm also going to include, because of my channel and because I'm not only a booktuber on my channel, I'm also a color tuber and a crafter, I'm going to include some color tube stuff on this video, and some of them I might even throw in some crafty things too, because I would like to spread the love, I guess, and I want to help out all small channels on the different kinds of YouTube, like color tube. And I don't even know if it's a crafty tube. I don't know. There should be, because there are so many people that do craft videos and color tube. So I know it is a stretch. And for those of you that are watching just expecting books, sorry guys, but I have to kind of roll with my channel, and I am, a different kind of a channel. So anyway, but in case I didn't say so, I am going to link Ben Sanders' channel down below, so you guys go check him out. If I can find it, I will also link the original video where he talks about this too. All right, so the very first book series, I did not buy these books because of a booktuber. I had this one, and then I was searching for the other two, and I stupidly watched the movie first. Should not have done that. And so I was expecting the book to be similar to the movie. No. And so it was very difficult for me to get through the first one. So then the other two kind of sat on my shelf, and, I was going to get to them. You know how you do. They sit on your shelf, and it's like, I'll read them. I'll get to it. Well, now he's not a smaller booktuber, but he's one of my favorites. Jesse the Reader. I love him. And he's very quirky, and some people think he's over the top and this and that, but I can't help it. I love him. And he loves Miss Peregrine. And so he started talking about it. And so I was like, well, I need to finish these books. And because of him, I finished the second and third and really enjoyed the series, enjoyed how it ended up, and just really, really enjoyed it. And so I'm very thankful, that I watched him so that I could finish these books. Now the next and the last book, like I said, I didn't have very many because, I don't have the books or haven't read the books yet. So hopefully as I go along and watch more of y'all's videos and buy more books, I'll be able to have a lot more recommendations that I got from other YouTubers. But this one, he is not a booktuber. His name is Christopher Allen. And I love his channel. His channel is more like a, kind of like a life channel. He does decorating tips. He does planner tips. He does do like facial stuff, colognes. He's just kind of a, like I said, a general life channel. But one of the things he does every once in a while is he recommends books. And this is one of the books that he recommended. My grandmother asked me to tell you she's sorry. And it's by Frederick Backman. And this book was so amazing. I didn't get into it at first. But once I did, I was just blown away. And it's weird because when I started reading it, I thought it was going to be one thing, but it ended up being something totally different. And so I really, 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 really recommend this book. And it's sad. I mean, it's sad, and it's not a spoiler. Her grandmother dies, and basically she has to deliver letters from her grandmother to people, basically telling these people that her grandmother was sorry. And so, and the little girl is only 7, and she has to kind of go through, you know, dealing with her grandmother's death and being, you know, kind of curious about these letters. And it's just, it's very good. And she ends up finding support in very strange places. And it's just a very awesome book. And I cannot recommend it enough. So that's that. Now for my color tube part of this, for my coloring books, that I've gotten, and these are basically because of ColorTube. Magical Jungle is the first one by Johanna Basford. This is an excellent book. You know, it's botanicals and, you know, jungle and animals, and I flipped through this book before for you guys, and I haven't colored anything new that I can think of, or finished anything new. You know, and it's just an amazing book. And then I also got her book, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. Now, this is a different book, and this is a new book. I'm not going to flip through it right on this video, because that's not what this video is about. But basically, this book is a color storybook. It tells a story of this little girl named Ivy, and you're supposed to color the story. And I thought, what a nifty idea. And the only thing I've colored in this book, I've just started on the nameplate page, and I just got this book. So but I don't think I would have gotten this book if I hadn't have watched, you know, some coloring chats and things from different people. And then I watched this color tuber. Her name is Dee Dee Willingham, and anybody that knows Dee Dee loves her. I mean, she does Ustream, and then she posts them over on YouTube, and she's the whole reason that I bought Imagimorphia and then Mythomorphia, because I watched her videos, and that's the whole entire reason that I bought those books. Now I have colored a couple, and I haven't finished anything in here yet, but I have started on the fawn, well, the tree that the fawn is sitting in, and I've started on the ogre. And just, I mean, I just love these books, and I had actually seen these books, before, and thought, ugh, I will never color in those. How stupid, you know, all these doodles, what in the world are they thinking? And then I watched some of the videos where she colored, and I was just like, wow, that looks amazing. And so I got the books, and now I love them. Okay, so for the most important part of this video, I have some recommendations for you guys. First, for the booktube, I decided I'm going to do, I did 3 of each, and that way, because I kind of want to spread it out and have enough to recommend, every day that I can do this. So the first one I want to recommend is Bald Book Geek. He is in the UK. He's in England, and I absolutely love him. He's a younger guy, but his tastes and mine in books are very similar. He also has a Facebook group that I belong to, and he's kind of an amazing guy. And I really enjoy watching him. He's amusing, funny, and he's really great. So go check out Bald Book Geek. And like I said, I will link his channel down below. The next channel is P.S. I Love That Book. She is a newer channel to me. I have not only watched a couple videos, but she is a smaller channel, and I did enjoy the videos that I saw from her. So go check her out. The last one is ROGERSREADS. Another new, very, very small channel. She's kind of like me, very, very new, very, very small. She just seems like she's very down to earth. And so go check her out and support. So those are the booktube. So for those of you that just wanted to watch the booktube, thank you for watching. I have 3 also on ColorTube that I want to recommend. First, I want to recommend Laura Rafferty. She is awesome. She does coloring tutorials. I actually watched one from her this morning on doing a background in Imagimorphia. Wait, no, Mythomorphia. Oh, fudge. Now I can't remember which book. It was one of these 2 books that she did a background for a phoenix, and it was pretty cool. Very detailed. She goes live a lot. Very sweet, and very good artist. You know, not just coloring, but she's a very good artist. So check out her channel. I also want to recommend Color and Chat with Sammie. She's also in England, in the UK. She does a lot of color and chat. She also does a lot of lives. Love watching her. She has parakeets or budgies, which is what they call them there. She also has a hedgehog, and she has a bearded dragon, and oh fudge, I think she has dogs too. But anyway, she's an animal lover, and she's so sweet and so wonderful, and she will answer your questions right there if you have a coloring question. I mean, she is just amazing, and I really love her too. The last person I want to recommend that you go watch is Zoe Archer, also in England. I don't know what I have about this. I don't know, English people lately. I guess I really just like to learn and love the accents, and I don't know, but Zoe, another small YouTuber, color tuber, and she does a lot of coloring chats. She does a lot of flip throughs. She's slowly going through all of her coloring books. And she is just a sweetheart too, and just love her. And if you guys watched my video about the mermaids coloring book that I won, it was actually her channel that I won it on. So anyway, those are my recommendations for you to go watch some small YouTubers and to help support. I'm not sure who on these lists that I'm going to do has monetized before. If they want to, if they don't, I don't care. I want to help support these smaller channels. I'm also, you guys know, a very, very small channel, but I don't do this and probably will never do this for monetization just because of the hectic way that I do these videos. I don't want to have to worry about, oh, well, do I have this view? Oh, do I have this many subscribers? I don't want to do all that. Now, not saying that maybe if I do get bigger, I would never, but right now it's not something I'm interested in, but I am interested in supporting the other channels and most of these people I have talked to, they have talked to me and been so nice and so sweet to me, that I really just want to help them out as much as I can. So, Ben, if you do happen to watch this, I don't know if you will or not, but I hope this was kind of what you were thinking of. I know I kind of threw in ColorTube too, but I just really want to support everybody. And so I want to thank Ben for doing this, because this is a great idea to help these channels that are close, or even ones that aren't, but the channels that are close to, you know, this next month, for us to support them, get their views in, get their what they need done, so that they don't lose the monetization if they have, or, you know, let's help some build it up and try to get there. So I just appreciate you guys watching and listening to me ramble on and on and on. And just remember, guys, be kind to each other, support everybody. You know, we are in this together. If we don't make this community, then nobody else is, because YouTube is a company. They don't care about us. They care about dollars. So we have to care about each other and watch each other. So love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully soon.